the Stars, Richard Deacon. Brett Summers. From the Love Boat, Fred Grandy. From the Ladies' Man, Louise Sorrell. Bill Daly. And from Flo, Joyce Bulamont. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of the match game, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, John. Thank you, friend. Another lively bunch out there, and a pretty good bunch up here.
Yes.
Anything I can do for anybody before we begin?
You want to plug anything?
Nothing we'd let you do.
Yeah.
Is your wife still
wait
here?
a minute. What's happening?
I told you to never touch me there, didn't I?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch you there. There.
You can touch
Show him where he can't
All
touch
right,
you, Bill.
I'll touch you there. Oh. Karen Pritchett, get down here and stand on that blue dot. All right, here's Karen Pritchett. Yeah. Now, Karen, while they're getting it ready here, would you refresh our memories about who you are and where you're from?
Okay, I'm from San Diego, California, originally from Waukegan, Illinois.
Yeah.
I'm a financial analyst for San Diego State University, and I'm happily single, 23 years old.
Really? Now, you were a student, you said, for a long time.
Oh, yeah. I was a college student for about 7 years, and I decided to give that profession too lucrative.
No, you can't make much money being a student.
No,
Right.
a lot of vacations, though.
Oh, true. What'd you do during your vacation?
Oh, it all depends. Ski.
I don't want to hear about it. All right. Karen, you won the $500, didn't you?
Okay.
Did she win the $500? Yes.
That's the rumor around town.
Right. And that means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, you are going to spin the wheel and see if you can double it up and play for $10,000. So there's a peg right there you can grab a hold of. Must make one revolution. Here we go. $5,000 with Bill the Brain Daly. All right, you can stand there and face me if you would, please. And good luck to you. Here we go. It says here, blank museum. Let you take a look at it.
Oh, no.
Now, Karen, Bill has written his answer down, and you have to give us the answer that he's written down. You just have to say it, you see, then we give you the $5,000. Now, that's all there is to it.
That's all there is to it.
What would you put in that blank to match him?
I'm thinking of art museum.
Art museum. Art museum. Bill?
I'm sorry, I said art museum.
You got $5,500 altogether. Congratulations. Autograph the form. Yeah. All right. Let's bring back her opponent now for game number 2. Here comes Grace Downing Tripp. All right. As soon as it starts, there you go. Well, Grace, Karen is very excited and happy because she just won a big bundle. $5,500 is what she has altogether. Now, Grace has something unusual happening in her life. She's raised her family, have you?
Right. Well, the children are now 16, 17,
They're
and 18.
teenagers, yes.
Right.
And she has her pre-medical training, and she is going to medical school to become a doctor,
Right.
a pathologist. I think that's marvelous.
Thank you.
And you go to Northwestern University School of Medicine?
Right, in Chicago.
In Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Welcome back, Grace. You'll start by choosing A or B.
A, please.
A it is for her. Nick said.
Who said?
Nick.
Nick. Oh, him again.
I live in the world's sleaziest neighborhood. Instead of raking leaves, I have to rake up the blanks. Sleazy. Now, Nick said I live in the world's sleaziest neighborhood. Instead of raking leaves, I have to rake up the blanks.
Bodies.
Bodies. Richard.
Well, I would say this was a match. I said the bums who have
The bums?
bodies, right?
Hey, Norm, you got it. Come on, Richard. Yes.
I can't stand it anymore. I've got to know how long it took Karen to get those little Beau Brummel braids in her hair, whatever that girl's name is.
Cornrows.
Cornrows. This only took about 8 hours. Usually it takes something like 14, so this was...
You must have just snapped right along there.
Oh, yeah.
How do you sleep in that?
Just lay down so they don't bother you because you can lay down right here. Just a little bit of noise.
You get stoned, huh? And then you don't know what you've got on your head.
Should we
I have
lie
trouble
down
with
here
what
and
I've
show them
got.
how it's done?
No, I
all
don't
right.
think so, Gene.
Okay, Brett, would you show us your answer?
Why not? I didn't say that. I said dog do, cigarette papers, old copies of the New York Times, and various other bits of trash.
Well, that covers everything. Looking for a body here.
I said beer cans and assorted garbage.
That's good. Yes, all of those things would be found in a sleazy neighborhood. Louise, the world's sleaziest neighborhood. Instead of raking leaves, I have to rake up the...
Just more of the same cigarette butt.
cigarette butt, of course. Yes, sir?
Dog caca.
All right. Jers?
When a body meets a body.
Coming through the ride.
Super great. Good to be along in a moment. Right now we have this for you. Hello, shall we go on? Karen, are you ready for yours? Dumb Donald said. So, no. Dumb Donald said.
I wish I was smart.
No, he said, so they spilled a little oil in the ocean. Big deal. It'll be good for whales with blank. Do you understand?
What?
All right, Karen. Dumb Donald said, so they spilled a little oil in the ocean. Big deal. It'll be good for whales with blank.
Little whales? I don't know. I drew a blank.
You don't know. You said
No,
little whales.
Little whales.
Her
yes.
answer is little whales. Unlikely that it's going to cause a match here, but we have to conform to the rules and canvass all of the stars anyway.
She should have looked at me and realized dry skin.
Dry skin.
I must say, I think it's a poo-poo question. I really do.
No, it's a good question. I said it's a good question.
Who died and made you the boss? I said a salad and only a little vinegar.
That's good. That's all right. Yes.
I said dry hair because they probably go see Narwhal Sassoon, the famous fish hairstylist. Why get into this?
Does he do whales
No,
now,
he does
too?
whales.
He's done everyone in
Oh, yes.
town, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's a killer.
I know what that is.
Louise.
Jai.
So they spilled a little oil, it'll be a big deal. It'll be good for whales with.
Yes, Richard. Same problem?
You got dry
Psoriasis.
Dry skin.
Dry skin is what she
Not
has.
from where I'm sitting.
Another dry skin here.
Two dry skins. A lot of dry skin here.
I looked at Richard and thought a dry scalp.
All right. Now, the second and final round. Grace, you're ahead 2-0, so you'll go first.
I'm going to try A again.
A.
Yes, please.
A. A it is. A. Richard, you do not play.
I'm glad with that.
You know that.
I
You
do
play,
not play.
yeah.
I'm a
You do not
matcher.
play.
I do
The
not
four
play.
of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Here it is. The Secret Service man said, I think the president is getting paranoid.
How paranoid is he?
Yes, you play.
What do you have in mind? Yes, you're right.
You play.
You play with us.
I think the president is getting paranoid. Today, he ordered that a blank be built around the White House. Now think about this. This is a good one. No help, please. Now we're ready. The Secret Service man said, I think the president is getting paranoid. Today, he ordered that a blank be built around the White House.
I had two answers.
You have two answers in your head?
Right. I'll say moat.
Moat is good. Very good. I'd be curious to know what the other answer was.
A fortress, like, you know, I'm thinking the big fence around, like the forts had in the
Like
olden
the
days.
Great Wall of China or
Right.
something like that. No, moat is an excellent answer in my judgment. What did you say?
Now, this is a little play on which I think you might enjoy. I said a Watergate or moat.
Watergate or moat?
I didn't do good, Mr. Rayburn.
You didn't do good?
No, I said a bulletproof screen or a wall. And how do you think I see it?
Well, now listen, he's pretty good normally. He's allowed to have a lapse occasionally.
Yeah.
No, he isn't.
But I'm really
But that's the
surprised.
last lap.
Yeah, that's the last
See who laughs last.
Louise, did you think of moat? No? Well, you thought of something.
I knew that somebody would agree, so I just knew that I had to go the opposite way with it. A large tape recorder.
A tape recorder.
Hey, not bad.
Encircle the whole thing again.
No,
Okay, I wanted to just pick everybody up.
Louise, you don't understand. That was a moat question.
You gonna top that, Bill?
I put a bulletproof moat.
A moat. Well, great. All right. Now, Karen, this is your last chance to catch up, and you will need 4 to tie and 5 to win. Nancy said, my husband, Harry, drinks so much.
How drunk is he?
When does he drink?
The most enthusiastic bunch we've had here in a long time. Anyway, he drinks so much, every time he blows on his birthday cake, he blanks the candles. Help the new kid on the block. What's going on?
How can you ask Bill to help anybody can't help himself?
Right. Here we go, Carol. Nancy said, my husband Harry drinks so much. Every time he blows on his birthday cake, he blanks the candles.
I'm going to say ignite, Gene.
Ignite. Well, now that's a very logical answer. Because if he had a lot of alcohol on his breath, blowing on the candles would cause them to flame up a little higher. She said ignite them.
That's very good, but they also could melt.
Melt the candles, another good one. All right.
What did she say?
Ignite.
She said ignite?
She said ignite.
Good gravy, Marie. So did I.
Well, 4-1 to score. Hello, Fred.
Do you know that good gravy, Marie, is an expression from the Revolutionary War? They said lights up, which is the same thing. What is this? Description of your private part? What do you got?
4-2 to score. Now,
Don't read it, don't read it.
Louise. All right, go.
I'm just going to move right along here. Wets, I don't understand. But I
He
just
wets
said
the
wet.
candles.
Wet the candles.
Slobbery, right. All right.
Okay.
All right, Bill.
I think I got a me hat.
You got to match the remaining 2, Karen.
I did have a me hat. I think I got a relights. I think that's a match. I think, right? Relight.
All right, Joyce.
I feel wrong.
Aw.
I threw away ignites and puts in melts. I'm sorry.
No. That means Grace wins the game. Come on down, Grace. Now, Karen, you're leaving here with a total of $5,500. How about that? Thank you, Karen Cricket. We'll spin her off. Send this message for you.
If you'd like to come to the studio and see Match Game in person, write to us. Enclose a self-addressed stamped envelope and mail the ticket. Match Game, CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036.
Here we go. You all ready to have a go at this now? This money would come in handy if it were yours, wouldn't it, to help put you through medical school? All right. Now, we polled the studio audience, Grace, not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this, if you please. Blank shooters. We give you $500 if you give us the answer they wrote down most often. If you tell us the answer they wrote down second most frequently, $250 for you. And for matching their third most popular answer, $100. Now, 3 of these 6 loonies will offer some answers. Now, you call on them one at a time.
I like Bretzley.
I give her several very good ones. I say sharpshooters.
Yeah.
Bill.
Straight shooters?
Straight shooters is what he says.
Richard?
Troubleshooters.
So we have troubleshooters, sharpshooters, and straight shooters. Now, at this point, you may choose one of those or abandon all 3 of them and think up one of your own. Now, think it over carefully. See what you want to do.
Sharpshooters.
You want to say sharpshooters?
Parachuters.
What was that?
Parachuters.
Parachuters. Very good.
Pea shooters.
Pea shooters. Oh, they were fun when I was a kid. I loved those. All right. Crap shooters. Oh, hey, listen. Is your husband out there? Well, this is what it. You know, there's partly skill and partly luck, or partly crap shooting, as they say. All right, let's see what we've got under the $100 response. 6 shooters.
6 shooter. Wow.
All right, that's a familiar phrase. The next one says troubleshooters. All right, Richard gave you that one. Last chance for sharpshooters. Here we go. Yeah! Give her a handshake there. Well, you're off and running now. You've got $500. That's irrevocably yours. And a chance to play for at least $5,000. And perhaps $10,000 if you get a lucky spin of the star wheel. Grab it. It must make 1 revolution. Give it a spin, and we'll all root for a double. Here we go. Richard, you got it. Well, you say your husband's going to get a heart attack? Well, you got to finish medical school first so you can help him. All right, stand right there and face me. Brett, are you ready? Here it is. Blank, block. You want to look at the spelling, B-L-O-C-K. Blank block. B-O-C-K?
B-L-O blank.
Here, I'll just let you read it to make sure that we all understand each other.
Blank.
Brett's thinking it over carefully, as she should. Yep, now she's ready. You think it over carefully and try to give us the answer, which will match, Brett. If you do that, you get $10,000. What do you say to that?
I said building block.
Building block. All right.
I'm
Brett?
sorry. There were so many choices, and building was one of them, and cement, and I finally went with city. I'm
City block. Building block. Cement block. Concrete block. All of those are possibilities. Square block.
I was thinking neighborhood block, but I couldn't think of, it's never called neighborhood block, and so I couldn't think of the other word.
You were trying to think of city block?
Right, I was trying to think, but I only came through with neighborhood, and I knew that wasn't going to be the answer, so I thought, well, then I'm not concentrating on it.
Mental block is what she had, right, yeah. What?
Yeah.
H&R block.
Too many choices.
Yeah, a couple of good ones there. Well, listen, Grace, you've got a total of $500 and our very best wishes to you in your career in medical school. Now, this message for you. Now, it's time to say goodbye, but before we do, I want to remind you to watch Love Boat, starring Fred Grandy. Flo is a wonderful show, and Joyce Bulifant is in it, and is just terrific in it, too. And Ladies Man with Louise Sorel. Why?
First of all, my friend over here, Richard Deacon, would like to say hello to Sacramento. We understand that people in Sacramento love our show.
That's all they have to do there.
In Sacramento, California?
Every time I go up there, they rave about this show.
How nice, yes.
I thought so.
Yes, thank you.
Everybody else goes to chic places like Palm Springs. I go to Sacramento.
Sooner or later, we all have to go to Sacramento.
That's
Why
right.
do you do that, Richard?
Cheap.
Oh.
Right. And so am I.
Watch me on the religious sign-offs, by the way.
You'll be... I'm Gene Rayburn.
Got a new series coming out on the emergency broadcast system.
This is just a test. A test only. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game. Goodbye.
Today's consolation prizes are the Allure Comforter Ensemble by Barclay Home Products for today's exciting fashion colors filled with Dacron polyester Allure by Barclay. And an assortment of Van Lawn clothing. Quality and value never look so good. Quality you can trust. Quality you can buy. Look for Van Lawn. 4 gallons of super scrubbable two-test easy care latex flat wall and trim finish. Perfect for walls. Woodwork sold only by True Value hardware stores. And a deep fryer and spoon and fried donut mix. Make delicious hot donut holes in minutes. Add water to Golden Lips new spoon and fried donut mix. Great family fun. And silver-plated salt and pepper shakers, and the only solution conditioner adds luster and softness to your hair. So gentle you can use it on your skin. The only solution. And a baby bath and changing pad plus Diaperine baby washcloth. Moisture packed towel extra flannel in the cleaning condition. Keep your baby better than clean with Diaperine. And a bread tray, butter dish, and like Madge the manicure, it says try mild palm olive dishwashing liquid. Palm olive softens hands while you do dishes. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Topman production. This program was edited for broadcast.